आमचे भितर आसात आमचे सिनियर वायस प्रेसिडेंट श्री M.K. शेख, आमचे कॅन्डिडेट बाब शंकर बामणकर, बाब सुधीर कानोडकर, बाबा राजेश वेरेकर, आमचे आसा जनरल सेक्रेटरी बाब सुनील कवटणकर आणि आमचे स्पेशल इन्वायटी बाब दिलीप बोरकर. आयज एक खास प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स आपोवपाचें कारण म्हणजे काल आमी ह्या BJPच्या इनसेन्सिटिव्ह, इरिस्पॉन्सिबल, करप्ट अँड फेल्ड BJP गव्हर्मेंटाचेर आमी गेल्ल्या 10 वर्सांच्यो जो गोंयची आनी गोंयकारांचेर अन्याय केला, अत्याचार केला, वेगळे वेगळे रुपान, म्हणजे एक आमचे जे एक विजन डॉक्युमेंट आशिल्लो 2035 तितूंत आमी सुरम्य गोवा म्हणजे आमचे सरायन एंड ब्युटिफूल गोवा दवरपाचें आशिल्लें तें तेणी नश्ट केलें. बॅलन्स गोवा आशिल्लें, संतुलीत गोवा तें तेणी नश्ट केलें. संस्कृत गोवा, कल्चर्ड गोवा, नॉलेज सेंट्रीक एनलायटन गोवा, एफ्लुएंट गोवा, वेल गवर्न गोवा आनी हॅप्पी गोवा, हे जो एक विजन आशिल्लो विजन 35चो डॉक्युमेंट तो तेणी सगळो कंप्लीट केले 10 वर्सांक काबार केलो. आनी ह्या सरकाराचेर गोवा प्रदेश काँग्रेस कमिटी ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ द पीपल ऑफ गोवा वी आर मेकिंग 21 serious charges against this incompetent, insensitive, immature, irresponsible and illegitimate BJP government. आणि आमकां काल राज्यपाला वचून राजभवनाचेर आमी ही कॉपी फायल करपा आशिल्ले 21 चार्जीसाची. सरकार भिलो आनी सरकारान भिवन गोंयांत केन्नाच जावना राजभवनाचेर खूब मोर्चा केले. हाचे पयलीं BJPच्या लिडर तेन्ना आशिल्लो मनोहर पर्रीकरान हांणी तर सामकी गेटी कडेन वचून लोटांगणां घातलेली जेन्ना ताचो BJPचे सगळे लिडर वचून गेटी कडेन. आनी आमकां दोनापावल जंक्शनाचेर केन्नाच हाडयलें ना हाचे पयलीं. म्हणजे आमी आमचो जो मार्च स्टार्ट जावपा आशिल्लो आमकां मार्च थंयच हाडयलो, कारण तांकां हे 21 जे चार्जीस आमी सिरियसली केल्ले आसा ते लोकां भितर पावपाक नाका आशिल्ले. राज्यपालान आमकां अपॉयंटमेंट दिल्ले 5 वरांचेर आनी ह्या राज्यपालाचे जेन्ना हांव 2-4 बॉडी मेळ्ळो म्हाका एक बरें इम्प्रेशन जालें की हो एक एड्युकेटेड, वेल कल्चर करून केरला साकून येता, अंडरस्टँड द डेमोक्रेसी, अंडरस्टँड द डेमोक्रेटिक नॉर्म्स, understand his constitutional duties as the governor of Goa. And normally governor guide करता सरकार कसो चलचो तो म्हणटा आमी एड्स एंड एडवायस ऑफ द गव्हर्नर ऑफ गोवा. म्हणजे सरकार हो त्याचे एड्स एंड एडवायजान चलता, पूण गोंयांत हें उलटा. गव्हर्नराक BJPचे लिडर्स चलयतात. म्हणजे गव्हर्नर दे हॅव स्टॉप्ड गव्हर्नर फ्रॉम परफॉर्मिंग हिज कॉन्स्टिट्युशनल ड्युटीज. एज अ प्रिन्सिपल ऑपोजिशन पार्टी इट इज अवर ड्युटी to raise all the public issues, and when we are making the charges against the government it is the governor who is the head of the state. So we wanted to file these charges before him, and he had given us the time of 5 o'clock with 8 people. आणि आम्ही आख्या गोंयचे रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह करपा खातीर आमचे गोंयचे सगळे मतदारसंघाचे लोक येयल्ले आनी तांकां घेवन आमी हो मार्च काडून हो चार्जीस आमी गव्हर्मेंटाचेर घालपाचे. सो सरकारान डायरेक्ट केलें गव्हर्नराक. जनरली गव्हर्नर सरकाराक डायरेक्ट करता, बट इन गोवा इट इज ऑपोजिट. सो BJP's chief minister and the super chief minister has directed the governor not to meet the leader of oppositions. ऑपोजिशनाच्या लिडरांक मेळपाक ना. गव्हर्नरान आमकां 5 दिल्ले अपॉयंटमेंट कॅन्सल केले आनी आमकां थंय सोडले ना, आडोवन दवरले, पुलिसाचो बळाचो वापर केलो. सो हे चार्जीस आमी आयज तुमचे मार्फत लोकांच्या कोर्टान घालतात, तुमचे मार्फत लोकां भितर घालतात आनी ह्या हेजेर आमकां न्याय आमी लोकां कडेन मागतात. इलेक्शनां डिक्लेअर जावपाचीं आसात, पूण नक्कीच ती फेब्रुवारी म्हयन्याक जातली. आनी आमी गोंयच्या लोकां कडेन अपील करता की गोंयांक कशी हांणी नश्ट केल्लें आसा, गोंयांक कशी हांणी काबार केल्लें आसा, ते जे आमी 21 जे सिरियस आमचे चार्जीस आसात. आमचो जो फर्स्ट चार्ज आसा, द फर्स्ट चार्ज इज द मर्डर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. बीजेपी सरकारान गोंयची एक डेमोक्रेटिक नॉर्म्स, डेमोक्रेटिक व्हॅल्यूज, डेमोक्रेटिक इन्स्टिट्यूशन्स they have destroyed over last 10 years. Again in 2017, when the verdict was out, it was very clear the people of Goa has rejected the BJP government by reducing them from 23 numbers to 13. By defeating their chief minister, defeating half of the cabinet, the mandate of the public was very clear. Congress was given 18, 17 plus 1. Just 3 short of the simple majority. But the BJP, हे सगळे डेमोक्रेटिक नॉर्म्स, लोकांचे सेंटिमेंट्स हे सगळे ओव्हरथ्रो करून आपलो सरकार हांगा गोंयांचेर लादलो. सो गोंयचे डेमोक्रेटिक हे आसा, पीपल्स वर्डिक्ट इज फायनल. दे डिड नॉट रिस्पेक्टेड द पीपल्स मॅन्डेट. And they have overturned the mandate and forced their government on the people of Goa against the wishes of the people of Goa. आमी ह्या लोकांक याद करपाक सोदता की परत संदी आयिल्ली आसा, ह्या लोकांक हातूंतल्यान भायर सर मारपाक जाय. त्याच बरोबर जी इलेक्शनां जाली, जिल्हा पंचायतीची इलेक्शन जाली, म्युनिसिपालिटीची इलेक्शन जाली, रिजर्वेशन पॉलिसीज स्क्रॅप सामके भायर मारल्यो. ओबीसी रिजर्वेशन सारखे दिले ना, वुमन्स रिजर्वेशन सारखे दिले ना, सगळे नंबरिंग मॅन्युप्युलेशन, रिजर्वेशन मॅन्युप्युलेशन्स आनी ओपोजिशनाक डिस्ट्रॉय करपाचें काम केलें. देन वी हॅव टू मूव टू द हाय कोर्ट, पीपल हॅव टू मूव टू द सुप्रीम कोर्ट टू रिस्टोर द डेमोक्रेसी and to hold the panchayat and municipal elections as per the constitutional norms. This is our first charge. Our second charge against the government is the environmental disaster. गोय एक नैसर्गिक सैम राखपाचो प्रदेश. लोक हांगा सेन्सिटिव्ह आसात. एक झाड सुद्दां मारतलो जाल्यार लोक तितूंतल्यान एक बरी हें करता. पूण कितें केलें? 3 लिनियर प्रोजेक्ट्स आसले ते डिस्ट्रॉय केले. झाडांची वसत ते कत्तल केली. मायनिंगाचे ट्रक हेजे टायमार कशें करून तुमी पळयलां आसतलें, संकल्पान थंय कंप्लेन केली. जी एक बोट हाडलेली, ती बोटी भितर नाफ्ता हाडलो, थंय इकॉलॉजी डिस्टर्ब केली. सो अशें करून गोंयांक कोल हब करपाचें केलें. आमची जी लायफ सँक्च्युरी आसा ती सँक्च्युरी आमची डिस्ट्रॉय करपाचें काम केलें. आनी नुशी, नलिनी, नाफ्ता शिप एंडेंजरिंग द मरीन लायफ. Despite of our complaints, Sankalp and all our complaints, they did not do anything because they wanted to make money out of it by destroying our economy. There was a public hearing on the draft coastal zone management. They tried to disrupt that, prevented people from participating in that hearing. The nationalization of rivers, आमच्यो न्हंयो, ह्यो आमचे न्हंयो, ह्यो न्हंयो काडून नॅशनलायझेशन करून त्याची वेगळी तरेची वाट केली. आमची पोर्ट्स लिमिट्स वाडयली. मरिना प्रोजेक्ट्स हाडून नावशी सारको गांव डिस्ट्रॉय करपाचे प्रयत्न केले. आनी अशें करून वेगळे वेगळे जे प्रोजेक्ट्स हाडून आमचे एनवायरमेंट डिस्ट्रॉय केले. सायक्लोन येयलो तावपती, ताजे अजुनूय कंपेन्सेशन लोकांक दिल्लें ना. सो हो आमचो सेकंड चार्ज, दॅट इज एनवायरमेंटल डिजास्टर. द थर्ड आमचे जे चार्ज आसा, कॉलेप्स ऑफ हेल्थ इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड मॅनेजमेंट. पयलीं म्हणजे साऊथ गोवा डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल जे इमिजिएटली स्टार्ट करपाक जाय आशिल्लें, which was almost completed in 2012 by the Congress government. But they have just delayed it because the credit will go to Congress. But who suffered? The people of South Goa suffered. If it was commenced, it could have saved many more lives, hundreds of lives during the COVID. लोकांक बेड ना म्हणून मेले. ऑक्सिजन ना म्हणून मेले. हेतून एक फॅसिलिटी करपाक जाय आशिल्ली. हो आमचो एक सिरियस चार्ज आसा की तेणी साऊथ गोवा डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल स्टार्ट करता आसतना खुबशे गोंयच्या पेशंटांक सफर केले आनी तांकां मारले. तेंचे मॅनपावर इनएडुकेट, इक्विपमेंट्स ना, इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर ना आनी कितलेशेच पेशंट मेले. तेजे नंतर गव्हर्मेंट सप्लाय जी आशिल्ली थंय करप्शन केलें. सप्लाय वेरियस equipments and medicines during the COVID time and the non-COVID time. We had already exposed earlier 45 crores medicine scam. आणि असल्या तरेची कितलीशीच स्कॅम ह्या सरकारान करून हेल्थ इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर मॅनेजमेंट कंप्लिटली डिस्टेबलायज केली. मास करप्शन थंय केलें आनी अननेसेसरी दे वेंट ओनली इन द सेलिब्रेशन मोड. नेशन वायड लॉकडावन जालें आसतना हांगा ताली बजाव, थाली बजाव, दिया जलाव हेजे सारखे प्रोजेक्ट्स जाल्ले. दे हॅव डन बिजनेस from people's sickness during the COVID time. Testing laboratory करपाक delay केलो and that's why we have increased the number of cases. Ivermectin tablets which were against the WHO just for making the corruption they started buying these tablets against all the norms. So fourth charge is the financial bankruptcy of the state and financial emergency. When we laid down the office, the total financial liability of the state was just 7,000 crores. And during last 10 years, that figure has crossed around 27,000 crores, creating a debt of 1.75 lakhs per head. It's complete financial mismanagement. And ह्या financial mismanagement खातीर गोंयची इकॉनॉमी बी कोलॅप्स जाली. आमी कोविडा टायमार लोकांक पॅकेज मागली ऑफ 100 crores. They claim that they have received thousands of crores from the central government to help the economic crisis during the COVID, but they did not do anything. We have given them 100 crores, demanded 100 crores package for the common man, which they avoided. आमकां फुलकार, खाजेकार, चणेकार, रेनेर, ओदेर, मोटरसायकल पायलट्स, काणकार, नाल्लकार हांकां सगळ्यांक आमकां मदत करपा खातीर आमी एक पॅकेज मागली. पूण ह्या सरकाराक ह्या कश्टकरू समाजाचे कांयच पडोन गेल्ले ना. आनी तितून भितर म्हारगाय, पेट्रोल 100चे क्रॉस केलें, LPG सिलिंडर 900चो क्रॉस केलो. एक तरेच्यान वेगळे तरेची म्हारगाय आनी एक तरेच्यान इकॉनॉमिक क्रायसीस. द फिफ्थ चार्ज इज अ collapse of law and order. They have completely mismanaged the law and order in the state. The criminals, the drug mafia, antisocial elements, for them, Goa is a preferred destination because they know that the entire government machinery is compromised to help the criminals. Agencies from outside Goa, DRI, they come and raid and they find the drugs, 100 kilos of drugs from the BJP functionaries, but the local machinery, police machinery, can't get them. It has become a BJP's family business, the drugs in Goa. So, entire collapse of law and order. The chief minister सांगता तेंकर थोडी सिद्धी नायक murder जाली तेजी mystery still it is not solved whether it's a murder or suicide. हे बार्देजांक जालें. तेजे नंतर डे लायट मर्डर ऑफ द स्वप्नील वाळके, तेगेले शॉपा एंटर करून ताका शूट केलो. अजुनूय तेजेर कांयच येना. अमर नायक हो बगमोळा तेजो मर्डर जालो. विलास मेथेर हो परवरी ताका कसो जाळून मारलो हे सगळ्या लोकां मुखार आसा. सो हे सगळे क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटीज ह्या सरकाराच्या काळांत वाडत गेल्यो आनी क्रिमिनल्सांक एनकरेजमेंट जालें. चोरयो, डकैती, रेप्स, किडनॅपिंग, मर्डर्स, every day this was the news in Goa. Women safety has been compromised. The ministers are getting involved in the sex scandals. आणि हे केन्नाच हेचे पयलीं जावना आशिल्लें तें हें जालें कारण the chief minister failed to maintain the law and order. Our sixth charge is the corruption. Goa is top in the list of in India on corruption. We have compromised everything for corruption. Right from the minister to every officer and every BJP's functionaries is out to make money during last 10 years. त्यांनी फक्त पैसे करपाचेंच काम केल्लें आसा. And this what we are not saying. They have received a certificate of corruption from the Loka Ayukta, Justice P.K. Mishra. 21 cases of Loka Ayukta. Already they have said there is corruption involved. They have directed them to file CBI cases and investigate through CBI. They have asked to file a FIR, but not a single case out of 21 cases of Loka Ayukta has seen the investigation. They are just in the locker of the Chief Minister.
Yeah.
Same way, we are not saying about a corruption. It is a Governor Satyapal Malik, who was the governor of Goa. He made a statement subsequently. This is the most corrupt government, and this Chief Minister is a liar. We have seen how the new construction of this third bridge, how the potholes on the roads. So this was the symbol of the corruption of this government. I will not go in detail. The sale of job, the cash for jobs, still going on. Till yesterday, they have sold hundreds of jobs of the police department, it is PSI and PI. The seventh charge is the failure of providing social security. All the social security schemes to the senior citizens, widows, seafarers, like Griha Lakshmi, Ladli Lakshmi, and all other schemes. And त्यांका पैसे दिवनासतना त्यांका त्रासान घातले. Failure to provide jobs and create employment opportunities. This government had promised 50,000 jobs. Central government has promised 2 crore jobs. We became the second state in the country for the unemployment. Injustice on farmers and fishing community. Sugarcane in factory काबार केली, sugarcane producer असतात ते काबार झाले, शेतकऱ्यांक हिरी काबार केले, जो minimum support price आशिल्लो ते करून cashew industry काबार केली. Then disrespecting the freedom fighters, our 10th charge. Then 11th charge is failure to provide consistent network connectivity for the students and the normal citizens of Goa. This connectivity is the big issue, and despite Congress government took a lead and got underground fiber cabling which has connected to every panchayat during the Congress regime, this government during the last 10 years would not even take that connection further. The injustice on Goa's artist community, म्हणजे आर्टिस्ट कम्युनिटीचे फायनान्शियल असिस्टंट्स वेगवेगळे घेतात ते ना, स्टेट कल्चरल पॉलिसी इम्प्लिमेंट केली ना, आणि जे लोकल फिल्म्स प्रोड्युसरांक असिस्टंट दिताले ते दिनासतना ती पॅकेज मुखार व्हेली ना. द injustice on the sports person and the sports association, they have completely destabilized the sports infrastructure in the state. See the condition of the swimming pool, indoor stadiums and all. Our 14th charge is the failure to recognize and provide basic facility for the persons with disabilities. They are still struggling, and today they have met our former union minister also. Charge 15 is the illegalities in the land conversion and damaging the heritage sites. You know what has happened in at Old Goa. Illegally they have given the permission. Similarly, they have used 16 Bay to convert the lands, the mass conversion. They have used the PDS for converting the lands illegally. The present TCP minister is holding around 300 files in his cupboard just because those have not provided him money. Our 16th charge is damage to the tourism sector. The mission, 30% commission we have exposed from time to time from the tourism minister Babu Asgaonkar, and how he has destroyed this tourism industry just for his mission 30% commission. The very famous projects, amphibian vehicles project, hop on hop off bus project, seaplane projects. These projects they have invested hundreds of crores, and these projects have been withdrawn, creating a huge loss to the state treasury. But only one thing is famous: the show must go on of the tourism minister. The industrial sector has been ruined. There is complete illegalities. The plots, industrial plots, are being sold much higher price than the official price by taking the bribes. We know how the SEZ land was compromised and how 133 crores illegally in the form of interest were paid to the SEZ promoters. Charge 18 is the failure of cooperative sector. They have completely destroyed the cooperative sector. See the Vapsa urban, Margaon urban, ह्यो सगळ्यो ज्यो बँके आसात आनी कॉपरेटिव्ह सोसायटीज आसात तेंची हालत कितें जाल्या ती तुमी पळयात. Our 19th charge is failure to create proper infrastructure and provide basic amenities to the people of Goa. Motorable roads, Sargina potholes, bad condition of the roads, bus stands at Margaon and Mapsa Ajuni start Zaina despite promising. They have said first state to provide 100% tap water, Narachi water village sector, but still there is no water supplies. Our villages are still depending on the local water. Teni sangle open defecation free states are in Goa. Still there is open defecation that is happening, and still more tenders for the toilets are coming out from the government. That itself proves that government has cheated, government has lied the central government. They have promised us uninterrupted electricity supply. That also is another failure. So scientific management and disposal of garbage is another failure there in the every state. And then another two charges is the adequate bus transport facility which Congress government has started through Kadambas. They could not even maintain it properly. Today common man is suffering because there is no proper transportation. And our last charge is failure to protect the stray animals. The stray animals kashkurun martak every day on the roads that you might have seen. So government has no policy, clear policy on this. So these are the serious charges that we are filing against this incompetent government, and we appeal to the people of Goa that they should vote and elect people-friendly Congress government for protecting the identity of Goa and to promote the economy of Goa. Thank you.
Copy give it? Yeah, give them copies. Yeah, I just wish to add a few words in English. This charge sheet of 21 charges has been prepared after very careful deliberation and collecting the facts. I'm satisfied that there is nothing in here which is not a fact. The government must respond to these charges. Because these charges will hang as a cloud over the elections. And after elections, if the Congress forms the government, obviously we will have to investigate these charges. It is not as though we will make the charges today and go away tomorrow. These charges will hang as a cloud over the elections, and post-elections, the new government will be obliged to investigate these charges. There are specific charges against ministers, and those ministers will be required to answer those charges. As a visitor to Goa, I was shocked by some of the charges. Firstly, the environmental disaster that has been wrought in Goa over the last 10 years. The complete collapse of the health infrastructure which was exposed during the second wave of the COVID pandemic last year. The very disastrous financial state of Goa, with a debt almost 27,000 crore. All that the government can do is service that debt. There is simply no money for any kind of developmental activity. I was also equally shocked about the large number of scams in recruitment to government. The PCC president has exposed a couple of specific scams, yet the government is trying to brush it aside. But these scams have touched every home in Goa, every applicant for the job, and everyone who has been disappointed in not being selected. I was also shocked by the complete dilapidated state in which two vital connectivity issues are lying in Goa. First is the bus transport. I've heard people have to wait for 30 minutes to 1 hour to connect a bus. The Kadamba is in a shambles today. The other one, which is even more striking, is the very, very poor quality of internet connectivity. How will visitors come to Goa, tourists come to Goa, if your bus transport is in such a disastrous state and your internet connectivity is very poor? Therefore, we endorse these charges. We ask the government to answer over the next 30 days. And we assure the people of Goa that if the Congress government is formed, these charges will be investigated and those responsible will be required to answer. Yesterday, we wanted to present these charges to the governor. Behavior of the governor was, to say the least, extremely disappointing. We had been given an appointment at 5 o'clock for 8 persons. The DYSP at the spot told us that the appointment is at 6 o'clock. So we said we are prepared to wait up to 6 o'clock, but allow us to go at 6 o'clock. And then we find at 5:15 the governor is whisked away. To where? I don't know. What was he running away from? He is a constitutional office holder and he should conduct himself as befitting the constitutional office that he holds. But having given us an appointment at 5 or 6, we were there at 4:30, we were prepared to wait at 6. How does the governor slink away from the Raj Bhavan without receiving the memorandum? It is unbecoming of the governor to have given us an appointment and refused to honor that appointment. But we will go to the people. The governor is not the last word in deciding who's right and who's wrong. We took the charge sheet to the governor in order to respect his office as the constitutional head of Goa. But if he refused to honor his appointment and receive the charge sheet, we will go to the people, we will go door to door, we will go house to house, and this charge sheet will be available to every voter of Goa. Yes.
The response to Mahua Mitra, she has expressed that TMC is ready to join hands with Congress.
What is the question?
The TMC has offered.
Yeah, I read it in the newspapers. I have no official word, but I will wait for an official word on that subject.
Prashant Kishore is in touch with Congress.
I don't know.
Are you ready for this alliance, Grand Alliance?
No. As I've answered, TMC statement I've read in the newspapers today. So let's wait for the official word.
Do you think the Grand Alliance is required?
Well, I think the Congress is capable of defeating the BJP. But if any party wishes to support the Congress, why should I say no? Let us see what the official offer is.
What type of support you expect? Either is it seat sharing or?
I don't know. I have no official word. I don't know what is being offered.
No, I'm not talking
लेकिन
about.
सर आपने पहले टीएमसी को चार्ज किया तो आपके लीडर लेके वो ले रहे हैं पैसा लेके कांग्रेस तो कोलैप्स कर रहा है
What is that?
He said you have charged earlier that they have come here to destroy Congress and they are buying the Congress leaders.
You see, what we said earlier was the situation on the ground when TMC entered Goa. Because the TMC was only dividing the Congress vote. But today, you have reported a statement. Unless I have an official word, how do I react to it? I mean, I've answered this question, I think, by my count 7 times so far.
So when you
Can we move on to some other question, please?
Really last, just to add to this, when you said you are capable, Congress is capable of defeating
Yes.
BJP, you said just now that.
Yes.
Then do you expect such type of pre-poll alliance with anybody?
See, I've answered that. We are capable of defeating the BJP. But if someone wants to offer support, why should I say no?
In what form?
Let us wait for the official word. That is the 8th time, I think.
Couple of hours after today, there will be election commission declaring the dates of how to look at it.
No, election commission should do its job. What it will declare today is the dates of the election. The notification, I think, will be after a few days, but the code of conduct will come into force immediately after the announcement. We accept it. This is part of the law. We will abide by the law.
How considering the pandemic situation upsurging during the election time?
The pandemic situation is a worrying situation, but we will observe the law, we will observe the rules and conduct our election campaign in accordance with the rules. We appeal to the people to observe the COVID restrictions. But elections are equally important. Elections must be held.
Is Michael ever joining tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean, I don't answer these questions because I don't know.
When your second list will be out of candidates?
Well, I think a second list should be out by tomorrow. And if all goes well, we hope to have a third list by the 15th or 16th of this month. We are trying our best.
How many lists? In how many?
I have no idea. The third could be the last. I don't know, I said. Third could be the last. There could be a fourth list as the last. We don't know.
So
We have to.
Just coming back to governor declining this, cancelling the appointment with you. Do you think that governors are acting like agents of the government of the day?
Well, that will be a very serious charge against a constitutional office holder, and I would not like to make the charge. It is for the governor to explain or answer your question. Why, after giving an appointment at 5 o'clock, according to the DYSP at 6 o'clock, we were prepared to go at 5 o'clock, we were prepared to go at 6 o'clock. Why did he slink away? Why? He must answer the question. If he doesn't answer the question, the obvious inferences will be drawn that he was under pressure not to receive our memorandum. But if he answers the question, I'll wait to see what the answer is.
The senior leader Pratap Singh Rane has been given a lifetime cabinet status by BJP government. What is your reaction?
Well, he is our leader. I saw the citation for Mr. Rane's contributions to Goa. I'm glad that the BJP government has recognized that the Congress's contributions to Goa, because Mr. Rane was Congress Chief Minister. So Mr. Rane's contributions to Goa are Congress's contributions to Goa. At least belatedly, they have recognized his contributions to Goa.
So, but is there a constitutional provision for such cabinet status lifelong?
I have no idea.
No, you have been Union Minister.
Well, I have not invented these novel awards, so I can't say.
Has Parliament given any such to any lifelong?
Not to my knowledge.
No, so far no.
Not to my knowledge.
So you will not be contesting elections. Pratap Singh Rane will not be contesting. When he gets a cabinet, anytime he gets a cabinet, lifetime cabinet,
Why should he not contest elections?
so he will be contesting.
I don't know. We have offered the seat to him, and we have left it to his decision.
No,
Is
you
it
need to
correct
say.
that yes propose you the second name instead of his name, Sri Pariye?
No, we have offered the seat to Mr. Pratap Singh Rane, and we have left to his decision.
He has not yet responded.
No, he's not decided. He's not decided. We respect his age. We respect his decision. So there's no harm in waiting for him to take a decision. That seat has been a traditional Congress seat, and we will win that seat this time also. You're not asking any questions in Konkani. There must be somebody who's got a question in Konkani.
Will you answer in Konkani?
I'll try. I'll say Dev Bare Baro.
Anybody wants to answer?
Okay.
Answer in English.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.